cutoff already. I accidentally went live when I should not have, especially forgetting to equip my microphone. But this time I'm ready, so I'm just going to share the link out with people, and we'll get started here. And let's see, we have Feck and Melissa. Yeah, there you are, Feck and Melissa. It showed up on my chat, but it didn't show up when it should have. So, give me a moment. I'm going to share this with the chats on Skype, and we are ready. Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready. You better believe I'm ready, Elfie, or Elite Extreme Women, as she is known in the chat as. And of course, we have Tiffany and Noble Hayes. What's up? Just going to share the link out with those who I have permission to do it for, and we'll be there. BRB, texting my girl. Not going to tease this again? No, I think once enough. Once is enough. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I forgot to equip my microphone, so that was the only reason I started only to stop. And what's up, Blazed Radio? I enjoyed your show today as usual. And of course we have the big dog, Ed Ritter. Great to have you on the show as well. Let's see, one more link to share, and we'll get on our way. Okay, I think that should do it. And an Iron Smasher as well. And let's get ready to rumble. Awesome. Thank you, Melissa. And welcome to the show, Iron Smasher. Also great to have you as well. Let me also make sure that my... okay, that looks good too. Okay. Let me turn that off. And I'll close down my Skype so that way I'm not using up too much power. But other than that, though, I enjoyed the show. I mean, sure, my character lost, but what can you do? What can you do? All right, well, now that we got all that set up, this is War. Basically, we have the superstars of 1990 all the way to 2009, and mainly featuring the superstars of the Attitude Era in the WWE. So that's practically the basis of our show today. So without wasting any more time, it's time to go to war. And Bill Haight, what's up? Damn it, TJ, I just went to bed and now you start to stream. What's up? And of course we have Showtime Vernon. But yeah, this is Raw as War. This was the show that... You know, I remember when this was brand new, this was something that, this was can't miss television in terms of, wrestling. And I always looked forward to every Monday night when I could. And in fact, let's get started right now. And hello, Big JH, what's up? Big JH, what's up? Oh, why'd you have to kick him in the head? You didn't have to do that. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, this is Raw as War. Or at least that was the name of the show that came out. And Sonic Crafter King, nice to see you as well. Yes, back when WWE was good. So, without wasting any more time, let's go to our first match. So, I hope you guys enjoy the match. And, wait, what? Hey, hang on a second. Are you sure? Oh, really? Okay, I'll let him know. All right, so I just got word backstage that Animal from the Road Warriors had used a forklift to barricade the door to D-Generation X's locker room, isolating every single member except for one. Triple H, who happens to be the hardcore champion, and he is being chased to the ring by Hawk. So I guess we're going to have a championship match just like that. Wow. Well, let's get it on then. Yeah, WWE was pretty good in the 80s as well. And just like that, we have a match already. And welcome Broken JT Price as well. You're just in time for the first match. So Triple H, the champion, already defending the title against Hawk. And I'm pretty sure he's plenty mad already that he has been isolated, but I'm pretty sure he's going to take it out on Hawk. And a slam right to Triple H. And of course, Hawk is no slouch in the ring. Yep, that's right. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, you have to go... Well, alright. Well, if you come back and I'm still there, hopefully you'll be back in time to see the end. But if you have to go, I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time. So, not a problem, Sonic Crafter King. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a great match. Yeah, back when it was the World Wrestling Federation, of course. Well, I'll agree with you a little bit as far as Triple H is concerned, because he's nothing but a jabroni, according to The Rock. But of course the rules, just like in the Attitude Era, as far as the Hardcore title is concerned, it's Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualifications, and this can go outside as well as inside the ring. Oh, rammed into the barricade. For my I deserve to watch your live stream after studying for my competition. Wait, one! No. After studying for my competition tomorrow. Well, I hope your competition goes well, honestly. And, oh, up. Triple H almost hit him with the bat, and Hawk is like, I don't need the bat. And yeah, just keep it cool. Just keep it cool. Feg, I'll tell you what's good. I'm happy that you're feeling great. Oh, and of course that can't be said for Hawk, who just got rammed into those steps. Hey, not a problem, Melissa. It's. I just want for you to succeed in life. And wait. One. Nope, only a 1 count on Hawk. Oh yeah, Ice Cream is great. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, I remember the NWO, but... In fact, if anybody knows just as much, I'm pretty sure my good friend Retro Rick XTN would tell you so much about WCW. Well, what do you have to say? And takes the bat away, does Triple H. I love ice cream, but it loves my hips and butt more. And now they're going into the crowd. Oh, man. This is going right to the crowd. Law, Elfie. Yeah, of course. Most of us who grew up with wrestling lived at that era. Welcome to the show, Blade Charge and Sports Lounge Studios, Doug. You watch WCW more than the World Wrestling Federation. Yeah, I know some people did that. Others did that until Vince Russo came in, and then they switched over to WWE because of that. Yeah, the bonus matches, we'll have that, Feck. So, yeah, you'll have your matches in the bonus matches. But right now, Triple H is just trying to survive at this point. And right now, Hawk is just beating the piss out of Triple H. Oh, did I say that? Let me see this. Oh, and welcome to the show, Rock Hawk. Nice to see you. Let me read this. Well, that's... Well, I would just say just stop talking to Tyler. Not to say that Tyler's a bad person, because he and I are cool, but, you know, just don't worry about Tyler. Just do your thing. That's all you can say. That's all I will say to that. All right. Maybe some virtual violence will help. Hey, I have not been having a... Oh, well, I hope that helps you. I hope this will help you. And I got to start going to your streams more often. I always get busy at the worst times. Wait, 1, 2, no. Oh, yeah, you can also drink your apple cider or your apple ale. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Law Rage. Yeah, just do your thing, Gunshot. That's all I ask. And this overrated fool known as Triple H. I don't turn to alcohol often. Yeah, I would suggest staying off of that as much as you can. Not a problem, Bill. And wait, 1, 2. Oh, almost had the championship won. Did Hawk, but he's awfully close. Ooh, what kind of cookies? And right now, oh, Triple H has been busted open. I didn't even see that. Yeah, well, it depends what kind of cookies, though. I mean, I don't know what to say. Exactly, and I'm very proud that you are smarter than that. I'm serious, because I think that, you know, alcohol, it's not a good thing, especially when out of proportion. I will say that. Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip sounds good. Although that doesn't sound good to Triple H after getting elbowed, that's for sure. Oh, now this is going to really hurt. Pile driver on the floor. And if this doesn't put him away, I don't know what will. 1, 2. No! Triple H kicked out. I don't know how. And Hawk is in disbelief here. Probably. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker. Covers him again. 1, 2, 3. And this time, the winner of the match. I mean, after the brutality each of these two men did to each other, especially when Triple H was chased into the ring by Hawk, after Animal had used a forklift to barricade the door to D-Generation X's locker room, trapping him. It was back and forth, and let me see this. The great thing about being an elf is your puny alcohol doesn't faze me. Heck yeah, Hawk wins. Melissa, you swore! Those chewy chocolate chips, those are good. I like those. I don't drink that stuff, Gunshot. I don't drink that. But when it was all said and done, the winner of the match and the new hardcore champion, Road Warrior Hawk, with a good swear. It's when you overdo it that it gets bad. I will say that. But the winner is Hawk, and I will tell you this much. Now he has the bullseye on his chest, because now just about everybody's going to go after him now. I will say that. Oh, also, the person who just came in, Mario Rock 57. Guys, or rather, Melissa, why don't you just tell the audience who Mario Rock is? But big win for Hawk. Yes, Mario Rock 57 is Melissa's brother. Yes. And it's great to have him on the show as well. I love when people lie. Ooh, okay. Well, anyway, our next match will feature the Hart Foundation's British Bulldog and Jim the Anvil Neidhart against Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows of The Club in a tag team ladder match. The winner gets a shot, or an opportunity, I should say, excuse me, at the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships on the next time we have a show like this. But, here we go. Yeah, I'll have to contact you then, JH. Not a problem. Yeah, it is very therapeutic, Rock. I forgot to read that part as well. Yeah, Mario, Rock, and Melissa, they do different things. You know, they just... I don't know, they just do fun stuff on their channel when they, you know, they don't upload a lot, but when they do, it's something to watch. I will say that. Well, coming to the ring first... from the United Kingdom, the British Bulldog, and from Reno, Nevada, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the Hart Foundation. Thomas Hall, you only missed one match, and that was a hardcore title match. But this is only the second match there. I'm not even going to put that up there. But yeah, speaking of uploads, I need to port some of my streams over. Not a problem. Well, now we have their opponents from the club. On the left, Luke Gallows. On the right, Carl Anderson. And how are you doing today, Omar Wolf? Awesome. I'm calling out Mario and Luigi. And also another thing I did, or I rather not did, excuse me, I do enjoy getting a kick out of is helping you guys discover each other. Especially when there was no way possible to do it before, and that's what I get a kick out of, is helping you guys help each other. That's just how I feel, and it just makes my day go well. Well, this looks interesting, says Adam Garing. Yeah, exactly. Well, match underway, and British Bulldog on the outside with Carl Anderson inside the ring. Neidhart just going to spin Luke Gallows right round, baby, right round. Nah, I'm just not going to. I would sing, but I'm not going to do it. Oh my gosh! Your noodles! Better go save your noodles before they burn. Oh, and a powerbomb onto the British Bulldog. In the meantime, Gallows, nope, didn't even do nothing. But it looks like Anderson is going right after the legs of the British Bulldog. Read it out loud, TJ. Well, shit, my fucking noodles. I'm sorry. I had to say it, but just no, not really. Oh, and a pile driver right on the floor. I mean, his head must be broken in half at this point. Yeah, this would have been a great match for real if it had happened. But right now, as far as the Hart Foundation is concerned, this is their home turf at this point. Oh, rammed into the post was Carl Anderson. Also, I will mention that the next show that we'll have will be on Sunday, because the rest of the week, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be busy. So I wanted to get this done beforehand. So next show will be on Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon, depending on how long HWA takes. So it will happen after HWA. Especially for those of you that have heard of Hooligans Wrestling Association. Well, you should have been paying attention to the oven, I will say that. Well, I hope you get anger management, or just talk to Fred Starr or the Yeti. I'm pretty sure they'll help you. Yeah, or Monday morning. It just, but I'm thinking more along the lines of Sunday night. Stop making me. Laugh. Oh. Oh, nice suplex onto Gallows. All right, now Anvil setting up the ladder and climbing it, as is Gallows. Now, inside the briefcase is a contract that gives you the right to face the World Wrestling Federation champions, tag team champions, that is. So that's what's inside the briefcase. And down goes Neidhart. And now going to push the ladder down, and he does. And Gallows is hanging on. Can he hold on? No, he doesn't. He falls down. Oh, I'll tell you what. Laws of gravity have got to have killed him at this point. All right. Well, the only thing you missed was the hardcore title match. That's the only thing you missed yet. I have to head to bed. Have a great rest of your stream. Well, I'm happy that you came even for just a little bit, so I appreciate that, Elfie. Thank you so much. Good night, girl. Awesome. Oh, rammed into the ladder and shoved off the ladder was the British Bulldog. Well, anyway, have a good night, and hopefully I'll catch one of your streams. Either, I'm thinking at breaks, because, you know, it just sucks that that I work when you stream, sadly. But the winner of the match, the winning team, I should say, as he pulls down the briefcase for him and Carl Anderson, the winners and number one contenders to the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships, the Club. And the Club are now one step away from becoming the next World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. So, a big good night to Elfie, and it's too sweet. We move on to our next program. Well, not program, but I was going to say next match. Or it is the next match, excuse me. I had my card wrong. But up next, we have the Godfather, who, of course, not to be confused with Marco Corleone or, what was his name? Marlon Brando, not to be confused with Marlon Brando's Godfather. No, this is the Godfather, Charles Wright. And the noodles have died. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm black. I can't even talk. Yeah, I'm back. I was cleaning the house. But unfortunately, he has a tall task as he takes on the Undertaker. So, Godfather already in the ring. Well, of course, I should not be surprised as Chuck Norris, who has no love lost for the Undertaker, attacks him before the match can even start. But the match is going to continue, though. And, okay, that was kind of weird that they teleported. What the hell? And Feck is going for, of course, the Godfather. I mean, the man who inspired Feck to be a wrestler. Well, in my company, at least. And so many others in the digital wrestling era. Once my dad spilled noodles all over me, laughing, saying it was a prank. Well, just by the look on your face, you didn't seem amused. I took a shower and changed my pants and my pizza in the oven. Okay, that was a little too much information. I'm sorry. Cool story. Right now, Godfather, thanks to Chuck Norris attacking The Undertaker before the match, has the upper hand. The last time this happened, it was against Cactus Jack, and Cactus Jack won the match that night. Well, that's all I will say. And I started crying, and he laughed harder. Aww. Did you do some backyard wrestling along the way? I didn't do... Oh, you're talking to Gunshot. I'm sorry. And, wait. 1, no. Of course, you're going to have to do more than that to The Undertaker if you're going to beat him, but The Godfather just trying to weaken The Undertaker, but very good counter. And head first on the top turnbuckle. 1, no. If you're The Undertaker... Wait. I remember Undertaker versus Godfather, he was trying to get out of the match by giving Taker... he wanted to give Undertaker a, like, he has an escort service, does, the Godfather, and he gives out, an escort, which would be a lovely lady, to anybody that would forfeit the match to not the Undertaker, to the Godfather, in exchange for an escort for the night. But, of course, Undertaker didn't go for it. Yeah, and the thing about... Oh, and also, Ed, I should mention that protests and women have something in common. You know why? Stay away from the hose. And Godfather tried... A lovely lady is JT... What?! You called JT Price a lady? Oh my gosh. I know it's just a joke, but... but you know what? I don't think Godfather's going to be laughing as he gets the Tombstone Pile Driver for his trouble. 1, 2, 3. Forget it. I don't think Undertaker was laughing not one bit. You want sarcasm? Ask. I don't think Undertaker is in the mood for sarcasm. But yeah, I tried to get it around the PG way, but hey, at least Ed got it. But yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling you were just joking, Melissa, because I know that you're not a malicious person. So that's why I knew that you were just joking. When does he laugh? Exactly. It was funny, sister. Awesome. Let's see. And after that Tombstone Pile Driver, nobody was laughing, not even The Undertaker. And I'm pretty sure he's less than amused by The Godfather or Chuck Norris. Alright, let me see. I don't know if you follow... what does FGC stand for? You'll have to tell me more about that, Adam, because if you have a promotion of your own, tell me more about it. Oh, fighting game community. Oh, okay. Oh, and Kenny Omega's one of the characters that was modded into the game. Okay. I could see that happening. I agree. There's a lot of things to like about Melissa, or Mario Girl. But I give Undertaker a lot of credit because a lesser man probably would not have survived that attack. But I hope you guys are still watching this. I hope the internet doesn't crap out on me. But we now move on to a promotional interview with my good friend Retro Rick, or Rick XDN, on YouTube. And I understand that he's going to have something to say. But yeah, let's see. And also, welcome to the show, Chris Clark. Let's see. No, he plays Cody Tavers in a live-action promo for Street Fighter V. He fits like a glove, by the way. Chris Clarky. But anyway, I understand that Retro Rick, he wanted to... he had something to say, and he wanted to have a microphone, and I said, that's fine. If you need to say something, get it off your chest, my friend. And of course, Retro Rick, he started in 2008 on YouTube, so he does, if barely, fits into this universe. But he was around for a long, long time, though. Anyway, let's get on with the program. So yeah, Rick XDN, very good friend of mine. He does his own wrestling series, but it's done differently. It's kind of like... I'll tell you more about it after this one. You know, a lot of the time I come out here, crack jokes, laugh it up, goof on all the idiots who try to get the better of me. Not tonight. Tonight there's nothing to laugh about because someone has been taking cheap shots at me for a long time, and now he's made it personal, so I'm not joking tonight. Oh, man. I face the best this business can throw at you. Time and again, I've stood up against whatever opponent was waiting for me, and time and again I managed to come out with the victory. And if some idiot thinks for even a second that he's going to rattle me... Oh, I guess he kind of went on and on. Since I was a kid, all I lived for was the chance to be the best in the world. I've achieved that goal. Now I got something new to live for. The chance to shut Stevie Ray's mouth with my fists. And tonight is the night I'm going to do it. Ooh, my goodness. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but... And of course, most everybody else is saying hello to each other. Awesome. But of course, Stevie Ray... I don't know. Melissa could be taken, for all I know. Then again, she might actually like it, but anyway... Now we have Stevie Ray, and I want to hear what Stevie Ray has to say. Hey, sorry to interrupt your little stump speech here, but I got something I need to get off my chest. Well then, what do you have to say, Stevie Ray? I'll be darned. She actually likes that. Weird. Did you guys hear something? It's the strangest, faintest sound, like a big baby crying his way off in the distance. Oh my gosh. Pathetic. B+ player, complainer. Oh. I wasn't always this amazing superstar you see before you. It took me a long time to get to where I am, to become the person I am, to train myself, to be the very best. Those first 9 years were tough, but when I turned 10, everything just fell into place. It's been a gravy train ever since. This is exactly what happens when I lower myself to levels that people like you dwell in. Oh, no. You know, the audience knows I'm never one to back down from a fight. I'll fight anyone, anywhere, at any time, and that includes you. Listen to this crowd. They want to see me kick your butt right now. Are you trying to drive me crazy? I I need you to fight me. Now, tonight. Ooh, well. Yeah, he probably might, you know, he's probably at work as far as I know. So that's what I will say. Oh, what? He just gave him the mic. Yeah, everybody's a friend here. I will say that. Uh-oh. The resident butthole, really? Oh, and a backbreaker. And right now, Rick is just kicking his butt right now. Oh, well, he missed that splash, though. Oh, and a knee right to the gut. You got a friend in me. Although these guys are not friends, not one bit. I mean, they're just beating the heck out of each other. Even the man in blue. Did you? Aww. Oh, wow. And finally, the referee finally gets a hold. Finally, the referee gets a hold of this situation, but this whole thing between Stevie Ray and Retro Rick has just gotten out of control here. It's out of control. Oh, and Christian Reyes, I didn't even see you. I was kind of busy with the whole thing right there, but the God in blue? Okay. I mean, the man in green. Awesome. Oh, it didn't even show up on the chat box, but well, whatever. All right, well, let's get to our next match then. Well, up next is the fourth and final match of the card, but we are going to still do bonus matches after this one. Nobody won the last one. It was a stalemate. And this is not a tag team match. This is a fatal four-way match. From left to right, you have Mr. Perfect, the host of The Price is Right, Bob Barker, the television champion, Owen Hart, and Roderick Strong, who even back then, especially back in 2008, was already a big name in indie wrestling, especially on Ring of Honor. And for some reason, the chat on screen hasn't moved. I'm not sure why, because I could see you guys in the chat on my pop-out chat, but that's kind of weird. But I'll just roll with it, though. NXT wrestler, probably all-time, would have to be Sami Zayn. I will say that. Oh, there we go. Now it's moved. Well, introducing first, from the state of Washington, I forget where in Washington he lives, but he is the longtime host of The Price is Right. The man, the myth, the legend, that is Bob Barker. Let me see. That's Miles from Me Tip. I'm just reading from what a strange combo of people. Well, you forget that this was the Attitude Era. Anything could happen. back in those days. Can I do a team with me and Melissa? Oh, thanks, Chris. You love me more, TJ? Hey, I love you like a brother from another mother. I will say that. So basically, he is the man who originated the famous saying, "If the price is right." Or actually, no, it was Bill Cullen, but Bob made it famous at one point. Well, anyway, up next is the champion. The television champion, even though he's not wearing his belt. I'm not sure why. It's kind of weird he's not wearing his belt, but whatever. The price is wrong, Bob. Ricochet, yeah. Ricochet is awesome. I like that. Well, you can't do tag team matches, but you can have someone escort one or the other. Well, hey, I like you. I love you as a brother, Omar Wolf. I like most of you guy friends as brothers. And Melissa as a sister. Foxy Melissa? What? Well, that was the champion, and here's another one of his challengers, Mr. Perfect, who was in WCW at around this time. Yeah, because your channel icon picture, Melissa, is that of, if I can see it right, that kind of looks like Lucario in pink. Yeah, Mr. Perfect is a man. Probably. And of course the chat on screen got stuck again. Miss Perfect. They call me MG the Strawberry Doggo. Oh yeah, Doggo from Ruby. By Ruby, I mean, yeah, because how they spelled Ruby is that they put a W in place of a U, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. But here was a guy that started in the mid-2000s, and by 2008, he was already a big star. And I give to you Roderick Strong. Your belts are fake? What? Wait, my belts or someone else's belts? What do you mean? And while that happens, Roderick Strong Christian Reyes. Where have I seen that name before? I would say Cruiserweight Championship. That sounds good to me. Oh, the ones that Gunshot has? Not mine? Oh, okay. Oh. Anyway, match underway, and this match is contested under sudden death rules. It's simply one fall to a finish. The first person to get a pinfall or submission in the ring first over anybody is the winner. It's as simple as that. Now, of course, to win it, you have to be in the ring, so we'll focus on the people that are in the ring. Brothers, aww. And a whip into the ropes. Nice arm drag on Owen Hart. I mean, that's a matchup I never thought would ever happen. Owen Hart against Roderick Strong. Then again, anybody against Owen Hart would make anybody look good. Same thing with Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect and Owen Hart are two examples of guys that can make anybody they go up against look good in the ring. And you have two of them. With Bob Barker, a television legend, and an indie star in Roderick Strong. Yeah, that's all I will say. I'm everyone's sister. Aww. Yeah, it's like we're family. We'll just go with that. I mean, it suffices me to say that we are family. I wanted to say that. Meanwhile, in the ring, Mr. Perfect and Bob Barker, and Mr. Perfect trying to crank the neck of Bob Barker. I mean, of course, the man has had a lot of neck pain as of late, and he wants to make it worse. Yeah, Owen was the best. Like, people say that Bret Hart was the, so to speak, the excellence of execution, but Owen Hart will always be the king of hearts to me. Yes, we are a happy family. Same thing with Tiffany, that, you know, we're sisters and brothers. Did I get banned? What do you mean banned or timeout? Oh, nice elbow drop onto Bob Barker from Roderick Strong. And Mr. Perfect is going to go for the Perfect Plex onto Bob Barker, but a backbreaker to Mr. Perfect. What did you hear? Let's see. Old school wrestler was Stone Cold. Yeah, Stone Cold was awesome. I loved him. Well, not like that, but I was a big fan of him. And a knee right to the knee of Owen Hart. Well, now it looks like Mr. Perfect and Barker going to double team Owen Hart. Oh, okay. Not a problem, not a problem. And now Strong, Roderick Strong, oh, stop right to the sternum of Mr. Perfect. And, well, interrupted by Bob Barker. Oh, well, I thought it was the price tag. Let's get ready for violence. And now in the ring, we have Mr. Perfect and Roderick Strong. And Strong looking strong indeed. All right, well, now all four men are in the ring. And Bob, powerbomb on Owen Hart. Oh, but Owen counters that. I want Bob Barker to bleed or get KO'd and told the price is wrong, Bob. Oh, Omar Wolf. I don't know if Omar Wolf, I think you just inspired me to get Adam Sandler on the roster. How did I forget Adam Sandler? Damn. I forgot about Adam Sandler. Well, you had a neckbreaker finisher, JT, and it was called the price tag. And a rake in the eyes right to Owen Hart. And then a DDT onto Mr. Perfect. And then kicked right in the back. Yeah, Happy Gilmore, of course. And a roll up and a pin. Nope, broken up immediately by Roderick Strong. And a cutter with a pinfall. Nope, broken up immediately by Bob Barker. Oh, back suplex slam by Roderick Strong. And of course we'll have bonus matches at the end of this. Oh, a real wrestler? Oh, I did not know that you used to wrestle in real life. I would not have guessed. And I'm being serious. I never would have known that. I guess Chris must have had to take care of something, I guess. I don't know. And a neck breaker onto Bob Barker. No, wait. Sunset flip into a pinfall. 1, 2. Not a pile driver. I had my words twisted. That always happens. But Strong going after Bob. Oh, the lumbar check on the Bob Barker, and well, immediately broken up by Owen Hart. That could have been it, though. That could have been it. Yeah, that's the slobber knocker we all need to see. Bob Barker against Adam Sandler. Thanks for reminding me that Happy Gilmore is a good movie, by the way. Yeah, it was. Oh, nice tribute to Kurt Angle with that angle slam. And then a knee right to the head of Owen Hart. And then a slam right to Roderick Strong. Well, I mean, I love the Happy Gilmore a lot, but, I mean, of course, I get that not everybody's going to like it, so it's really to the opinion of a lot of people. And a nice counter onto Mr. Perfect. Nice dropkick onto Perfect. On a proper ring, but it was like in a building. A knee right to the head. That's not something well, of course I wouldn't want to get knee to the head, that's for certain. But Bob, he's going for the Moneymaker. The Moneymaker, he calls that spinning neck breaker, the reverse swing neck breaker, he calls that the Moneymaker. 1, no, broken up by Owen Hart. That could have been it as well. Oh, Chris Clark is back, but was never defeated. And Mr. Perfect going for the perfect flex again. But then a sharpshooter. Nope, never mind. Nope, countered by Mr. Perfect. Then a neckbreaker to Owen Hart. Now pins Roderick Strong. 1, 2. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. But a nice counter by Roderick Strong. And a DDT to Mr. Perfect. And wait, what's wrong with Mr. Perfect? And pinfall, but broken up immediately by Roderick Strong. But it came to a stop. Your wrestling career came to a stop when you had your daughter. Oh. Well, hey. Just the fact that you thought of your family, man. That's, to me, because, you know, if I had a daughter or a son, or any kids for that matter, I would have just, I would have had to stop doing what I do, you know. You know, because I would be busy supporting my family. I wouldn't have time to play. But I'm just happy that you guys are here to watch this, and I appreciate that. And Owen, nope, never mind. Well, I don't have Omar Wolf. I probably should get Omar Wolf added to the list. Oh, nice slingshot crossbody. Pinfall on Barker. 1, 2. No, wait. 1, 2. No, kick out by Mr. Perfect. Melissa. Well, I had to stop because her mother. Oh, I don't want to really talk about. No, you don't have to talk about the former Mrs. Price, especially if she did that to you. The Wolfpack should be everywhere, TJ. Yeah, we should. Wait. 1, 2, 3, and Owen Hart. The odds were 3-1. The odds were 3-1 that Owen Hart would lose the television championship, but against all odds, Owen Hart in this match, and the highlights really do not do it justice, because it was a great match. But the winner of the match, and still the television champion, Owen Hart. Give Owen Hart a lot of credit. I mean, this man should be in the Hall of Fame, damn it. And that's right, I said it. But he should be in the Hall of I can't even talk. The Hall of Fame. That's right, it's Raw's War. But that was the main event of the main show, but we are going to do our bonus matches. So, yes, Owen is a legend. And Chris wants Broken JT in a match. And we could do that. We'll do that. Won't happen until his widow passes on, I fear. Yeah. I mean, does she, like, okay, Adam. I just want to ask Adam something really quickly. Is it really, is Owen Hart's, widow that vindictive? Or does she really hold that much of a grudge against the WWE and Vince McMahon for the fact that they more or less were careless and they, with Owen, especially when he did that stunt with a, it's one of those things where, I forgot what it was called, but he was doing a stunt, but Adam, you can help me with this one. But is she really that vindictive? And by that I mean Owen's widow. But yeah, let's see, Sting versus Reigns. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, oh, so she is that vindictive. Okay. But yeah. Everything I heard, she was happy being a celebrity's wife, but it's sort of... She knows she has something she can hold over him, and she's just doing that. Well, that's just sad. And it's even sad. Oh, no, I gotta go. Oh. And that's just as sad, too. And he died on your birthday. He was born on my birthday, oddly enough. Oh, that's sad. And I'm talking about Melissa, though. Brett even asked her to drop her issue and let Owen Hart get the praise he deserves. Oh. Well, I guess you can watch the last of it from where you left off. I will do that. I'll do that. I'll put you. I'll have you escort Chris, and then we'll go from there. It's the least I can do, so you can watch it on the replay. But we'll try again next time. And no, don't be sorry. No need to be sorry about anything, because it's not your fault. It's nobody's fault. But we can still do the match. I'll just have Melissa come out with Chris, and then, like I said, Melissa, you could probably get back to where you left off so you could watch the rest of it, because I'm not going to do another show until Sunday. So yeah, at least you have something like that to look forward to. Are you serious? You were there when it happened? Oh my god. Well, yeah, we all love Melissa as a friend, but... But, I mean, what can you remember from the Kemper? One of the reasons the cameras went black. Wow. That's sad. That's really sad. But we're going to move on. And I'm still going to do the match. And I'll give Broken JT someone to accompany him, at least for this match. So we'll do that. We pull the cords and we find out we're still rolling. What? Wait, did the stream go bad all of a sudden? What's going on? Well, while that's happening, I guess I'll get... Oh, it was you. Alright, so let me see. JT Price. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I just wasn't sure what you meant by the cameras went black. Yeah, I remember like watching, not when it happened initially, but I was watching like the replays of it, and they don't even show the part where Owen did his thing. In fact, I don't even think they didn't acknowledge it until a match after it happened, and then he was pronounced dead. That's sad. Let's see. Let me find JT a woman. Let's see. Oh, of course, Sasha Banks. Why? Because she has, like, jewelry and expensive stuff. Why not? We'll do that. And hello, Balor Club Forever. Or Balor Club Fan Forever. What's up? Melissa! Alright, well we're back. Alright, so Melissa's here. Be right back. Oh. Okay, so let's get to Chris Clark. And his manager for the night is Mario Girl. Alright, let me get the right arena first. Banks fake hair extensions. Oh my god. Willie Hasendorf. I've never met. That's a weird name, but how's it going, Willie? All right, so let's find a good arena here. You know what? Let's go to this one. I may as well show this one. Oh, Backlash, New Donk City. Okay. You know what? New Donk City it will be. You know, just because Melissa's here. Let's do that. But it's great to have you on the show, Willie. Yeah, it makes perfect sense as far as, let's see. Vex says he digs Carmella and Ember Moon. Of course, I like Ember Moon and Carmella as much as and Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. Yeah, they're good. All right, and there we go. All right, we're good. So, okay, so JT is back, and let's get ready to rumble. No, oh, Rage, you son of a gun. But while that's happening, oh wow, Feck actually admitted that. Oh yeah, Asuka's pretty cute. I like Asuka. Although, I mostly like the women for their wrestling, and not so much for that particular reason. But okay, but they are pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna lie. But anyway, we have JT Price and Chris Clark. This is just this is outside of universe mode, and this is outside of canon. So this is just, you know, a one-off. So I mean, nothing on the line. Just oh, broken JT is hot. Yeah, yeah, it did get weird. Exactly. So JT is being escorted by Sasha Banks and Chris Clark by Melissa. Alright, finally we got it. And it takes place in New Donk City, and I have to admit, the person who made New Donk City did a great job with the arena. It just looks so real, damn it. It looks so real. I guess not. She's okay, but she's not fine. But yeah, good luck to both men involved. But anyway, introducing first, being escorted to the ring by Sasha Banks. Weighing 245 pounds, as the money all of a sudden starts falling from the sky. I still don't know where he gets all that money, damn it. I mean, if he has so much money, why is he even wrestling? Well, then again, I guess, you know, it's decoration, or maybe that is real money. I don't know. Me and Sasha go great together. Aww. Money! I love money. Well, actually, money, the love of money is the root of all evil, I guess. It's monopoly money. Well, introducing next, being escorted to the ring by Mario Girl Melissa. He stands at 5'6" and weighs 200 and even 200 pounds. He is Double C, Chris Clark. Asuka's a great performer and cute as kittens to boot. I met her at a Chakra show back when she was known as Kana. Yeah, I would have to imagine that, you know, Asuka's really cute. But then again, most of these women are cute, to be honest with you. I don't know about that, Willie. But you know what? I have to admit, Broken, he does look like Johnny Cage does Chris Clark. I don't know why, but he kind of does look like Johnny Cage now that you mentioned it. But let's get it on. And already Chris Clark taking the early advantage. Now trying to get the better of the bigger and stronger JT Price. Nice double axe handle on the JT Price. Yeah, he's not a lady. Did you see yesterday the Cruiserweight Championship match? No, I haven't. You know what? But okay, Balor. Do not tell me who won the match. I am going to watch the match. I will watch the match, and I will watch it. It was on 205 Live, I remember, but I haven't seen it. So I'm going to watch the match after the show. So if anyone knows who won, do not... Oh, of course. Well, we know that wasn't you, Rage. But no, don't tell me who won. I want to see it for myself. The only thing I know is that Cedric Alexander was the champion going in. I know that much, but that's all. So, anyway, back to this match here. As JT Price giving Double C 10 knocks to the head onto that top turnbuckle. Enzo won. Oh, it was a championship match yesterday on 205 Live. And with that said, JT Price using his strength and power. Okay. That's a good hint. I like that. I like that. I'll watch it then. But in the meantime... Well, wait a minute. Since you're a fan of Finn Balor, I should definitely put Balor in a match, too. Probably. The ref won. Yeah, of course. And Chris Clark, well, he tried to go for JT Price, but he ducked. I don't know about that one, but... Oh, it looks like Feck is volunteering to take on Mr. Balor. What do you say about that, Balor? Thanks? Okay. And right now, JT Price putting the boots to Chris Clark, and the price drop, that's what I'll call it, the price drop on Chris Clark. And uh-oh. Price tag on Chris Clark. This has got to do it. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, and JT Price just proved to Chris Clark that the price is right. And there you saw it, the price tag. 9 times out of 10, whenever he hits that, it's over. And the money is cashing in, because he's money, baby. So I guess that is what happens when you call JT a woman. So I guess maybe that will teach you, I guess. But JT did win. It was fair and square. Big win for JT Price. And hello, Daniel Dino. We're doing the bonus matches right now. And all right, so let's go to our next bonus match. And anyone who's just joining in, I just want to let you guys know that at the end of the main card on Universe Mode, we go to we go to bonus matches. So yeah, Cruiserweight Championship match again. My sister is here. Okay. Oh, okay. So Balor. Who was, like, I know that Cedric was in the championship match, but who was his opponent? That's the one thing I don't know. Who was his opponent that night? But in the meantime, I'll make the next match, and it will be, let's see. It was, oh, Buddy Murphy. Okay. Cedric versus Buddy Murphy. Okay, I'll have... Oh, that's right. I forgot. Buddy Murphy was #1 contender, and he won the contendership. All right, thank you. Thank you. But, oh, you know what? I just remember Buddy Murphy's not even in this game. I'm pretty sure he'll be in the next one, but they took him out of this game, so I can't even do that. Shit. But I should definitely get Omar Wolf as well. I have to make room somehow. I don't know how, but we'll see. But for now, let's go to a normal match with... And it's so convenient that your name is, you know, Balor, as in Finn Balor, because at least I don't have to make a character of you guys. Well, I don't have Omar Wolf, so that's the only reason I can't put him in there yet. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get him off of Community Creations, though. Oh, you're down too? All right. Well, let's make it a triple threat then. So Cedric versus Balor. All right. Well, in any event, yeah. Have a good night, Melissa, and I'll see you on Sunday afternoon, or at least where I am, at least, but. Or earlier, I guess, but I'll see you on Sunday then. So, sleep tight, and happy dreams to you. Okay. So, let's see. You know what? I'm going to do this. It will be... just a normal match, because don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, that's right. Well, first let's get Frozen Rage. Actually, I'll put it on random, why not? And then of course we have King Feck. And then of course we have Finn Balor. And yeah, and where was he? And Cedric Alexander. So I decided to combine the match that I was going to do with Finn Balor and Feck into a 4-way match. I figured, why not? Let's do that. And let's see. Let me find a better arena for this one. Hang on a second. Yes? Be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go take care of something really, really quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. I had to go put away the freaking trash. And anyway, and well, I'm not done yet. Uh, anyway, let's see. Okay, we'll do that. I'll pick this guy here. But yeah, just got off of work. Okay. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry, guys, to keep you guys waiting. It's just sometimes duty calls, and I have no control over it. I really wish I did, but I don't. But anyway, without wasting any more time, let's get on with it. No, I did not fall. I had to go take care of some business with the trash. I I just got called over and I had to go take care of the trash and things like that. And answered the door while I was at it. But yeah, I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting. I really am. But anyway, let's get on with this one. That's right. Yes, exactly. Well, we have a big match with Finn Balor, Cedric Alexander, Feck, and Frozen Rage. Oh, enough with the gun stuff. But we are in Orlando, Florida. And man, look at the size of this place. This place is huge. It's insane. But I have to admit, it looks really nice. It's a really nice looking stadium here in WrestleMania. Is there a gut? Wait, what problem? You're not talking about who I think you're talking about. Because, you know, I don't have any, you know, problems with them per se, but I know that, you know, things have been said behind closed doors, and I respect your guys' decision not to support them. I just didn't want to say it in front of everybody else, but, you know. But I support you guys, though. That isn't to say that, you know, I'm going to go out of my way to, you know. So, you know, how do I put this? I'm not going to go out of my way to go to their channels and just troll them, because it would just lower... I would be lowering myself to their level. But at the same time, I have your guys' back, which is what I'm trying to get at. And speaking of having one's back, there's one of the guys in the chat right now, Raging Chaos Wrestling, aka Frozen Rage, and he looks really, really good at WrestleMania. I was on about Rage more than one jiggle with... Oh. I see. I didn't know what you meant by that. But introducing next is Feck. King Feck. Hey, it's Aleister Black style. Yeah, it is. Oh, you might have to... wait a minute. You might need to... If you're falling behind, you might need to refresh if need be. Oh. Never mind. Forget what I said. But yeah, that is Finn Balor Demon's entrance that Feck incorporated into his character. I mean, and Feck himself has a lot of egos. I mean, in fact, Feck could probably tell you about the many egos, but this one is the super athlete, because that's exactly what he is, a super athlete. Yeah, he kind of does look like Kanye West. You know, he could probably cosplay as him. You know, I could see that happening. Just stretching my arm, though. And he's just soaking up the adulation of the fans here. Is Feck. Rage, stop. Well, up next, in this fatal four-way match here at WrestleMania 33, is Mr. Balor Club Forever fan himself, the man, Finn Balor. There you see him with those with those cold, staring eyes of his. But there you see him, the man with the Balor Club. And of course I turned the music off simply to avoid copyright crap. I hate that, but it is what it is. But there you see Finn Balor. I'll be interested to see what he does against 3 opponents. I mean, hell, this match could have easily main evented WrestleMania just on wrestling talent alone. And that includes Finn Balor. My prediction for Money in the Bank, I want to say Balor wins the Money in the Bank, but I really don't know. It's really it's a complete crapshoot as far as I'm concerned, really. I want Finn Balor to win, but I really don't know. Oh, of course, you would say that, Rage. And last but definitely not least, as of yesterday, going into 205 Live, was the defending Cruiserweight Champion of the World. The man who won at WrestleMania 34, Cedric Alexander. And let's see, what do we have here? Kofi wins, Miz or Braun? Yeah, we're still going, Melissa. We're still going. Or Samoa Joe, okay. Well, I would hate to see that happen, but it could happen. But anyway, match underway, and it looks like we've been paired off with Rage and Balor against Cedric Alexander and King Feck. And it's interesting that they've been paired off as they are. Or that could happen. Now, of course, you can only win the match, just like the last match in our Universe mode on the official show. The rules are the same. First person to get a pinfall or submission in the ring against anyone. The first to do it is the winner. It's as simple as that. And now all 4 men are back inside the ring. And Feck going for a package body slam. And then a regular body slam onto Finn Balor. Nice senton on Alexander. And my God, Sonic Crafter King is back. I had a feeling you would come back, and I thought you would come back, especially at this time when we do the bonus matches. So it's great to see you again, my friend. But anyway, how was work? Well, that's also a crapshoot, but if I had to pick somebody, I would probably pick maybe Alexa Bliss. If she's in it, I don't know. I haven't watched it, really. Oh, I would have to imagine homework is hard. At any level, I mean. especially because you have to do it, really. And Willie Coleman says Bliss is going to win. Because Bliss is light on her feet. You know, she may be small, but, you know, in a ladder match, that could be a huge help, I would have to think. And rammed into the steps was Rage. But right now, well, never mind. All four men are back inside the ring. And we've been paired off with Feck and Balor and Rage and Alexander. And a pinfall on Alexander, but Feck broke that up. Small but hot. Yeah, of course. And a nice powerbomb onto Frozen Rage. And, nope. Nice counter by Alexander. Oh, nice facebuster slam there. I mean, good at her job. Yeah, of course. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I did not mean to open up the... There we go. And... Well, Frozen Rage was beating up on Alexander, but that was short-lived. And Frozen Rage just telling Alexander to get up, only to punch him off the apron. Now all four men are on the outside, and this could get ugly really quickly. And in the ring, for only a moment, now they switch off. A German suplex to Feck. And let's see. Did you see any teasers before E3, like Fallout, Pokemon, or TSR? Well, it's kind of funny you mentioned that because I understand that, well, I'm not going to say very much, but I am to, wait, what? No. But I am going to join up with a friend who wanted to do a podcast with me as one of the guests, and we would talk about it on a podcast. Not in a traditional sense, but podcast as in, you know, one person records the video and we get a bunch of people to talk about it, you know, things like that. Lana? Who did Lana ever beat to get the Money in the Bank? I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's a crapshoot and all, but Lana? Really? And, well, just as that happens, Feck gets a double neckbreaker for his trouble, but yeah. Nice. I'm going to do something similar, but as a series. Oh, really? I should definitely subscribe to you if I haven't. Let me see. Have I subscribed to you? Yeah, I had a feeling that's what you were talking about. Oh, well, okay, so I did subscribe to you. I just need to click the notification bell. There we go. And thrown outside the ring is Balor. Pinfall on Alexander 1. Nope, broken up immediately by Frozen Rage. I mean, Frozen Rage is the odd man out in the sense that he's the only big man in this match. Everybody else is about the size of a cruiserweight. Oh, nice takedown onto Balor. Oh, Team Sonic Racing. That sounds like an interesting game, and I'm pretty sure we'll talk about that on that very podcast that we'll do. Wait, is Billie Kay's on the main roster? I mean, because for the longest time, she and Peyton Royce have been on NXT for quite a while, and they finally called her up. Really? It's been long overdue. I will say that. Oh, nice fisherman suplex driver, but nope, not quite. Yet the iconic duo are on there. Well, that's good to know. Because really, I hadn't watched it since WrestleMania. It's simply for the fact that I was so disappointed with WrestleMania. I mean, yeah, it was a good show as Finn Balor hits the coup de grace on Feck. And 1, 2. Oh, Feck almost got beaten by Finn Balor. Almost had him. But Feck, showing how resilient he is, kicked out of it. And Alexander, oh, nice face buster there on Feck. So is Authors of Pain, Drew McIntyre, and Ember. I mean, I knew that Ember was on the show, 1, 2. And I knew that Drew was on there too, but yeah. Well, take care, Feck. Or, not Feck, excuse me, JT Price. I'll see you guys, I'll see you on Rick's chat after this show. Yeah, I mean, it just felt like a filler instead of the actual show. You know, because when I was watching TakeOver New Orleans, I'm sorry. Oh, Rick. You're talking to Rick. I'm sorry. Not a problem. I misunderstood as much as I misunderstood. Yeah, I misunderstood that. But back to Adam's point. No, like when I was watching TakeOver New Orleans, it felt like a main show. It felt like a big deal, as it should have been. And it was. But yeah, like NXT is hands down the best thing that WWE has right now. And what's up, Bad TNA? And Frozen Rage. And I don't know what he calls that double arm DDT though. And 1, 2, no. Yeah, 205 Live is awesome. I will say that. Oh, that's what you call it. Hypothermia. I'll remember that. And down goes Finn Balor off the top turnbuckle onto the floor. And both Alexander and Feck celebrating. And, Mr. National Wrestling Federation, how are you doing? And a reverse suplex onto Frozen Rage by Alexander. But this match has turned into an awesome match. I didn't think it was going to be this good, but it's been great, especially 205 Live after Triple H took over. Nice slingshot clothesline. And the coup de grace once again to Feck, but broken up immediately by Frozen Rage. Doing good, my friend. Where's Sean Shamrock to finish the trifecta? Well, Adam, I hate to tell you this, and I'm pretty sure even Mr. NWF doesn't want to tell you this, but Mr. NWF, do you want me to tell him, or do you want to tell him? Past his bedtime. Oh, no, not that, Feck. I was talking about, like, between myself, NWF, and Shamrock. Well, at least when it comes to LTD, I guess. Or, well, in terms of Blaze Radio's show, LTD, leaning towards death wrestling, on that show, Sean betrayed us, and he left us for Ruthless Incorporated, at least in that particular universe. Like anywhere else, I don't know, but yeah, in other words, he turned his back. Wait a minute, a submission, all but too close to the ropes. But yeah, but the real life guy, it's probably past his bedtime though. I will say that. And nice move on to Feck, and Feck or excuse me, Balor pinning Feck, but another breakup. Mind you, I haven't watched tonight's show yet. Oh, yeah. Gaddis Scott, make me a character. Well, if you keep watching the shows, I might add you to the list then. So, yeah. And, oh, the lumbar check. The lumbar check onto Balor. Oh, but did not go for the cover when he had the chance, though. Yeah, I have a full list of people that want to join. 1, 2, oh, kick out by Balor. So yeah, I have to put you on the waiting list, Mr. Gaddis Scott. So yeah. And while that's happening, Feck and Frozen are still fighting each other. Favorite cruiserweight? All time, or like the 205 era, 205 live era? Like, because if you mean all time, I would say Rey Mysterio. 1, 2, no. No, Feck is not in LTD. Although I kind of wish he was, to be honest with you. But yeah. But this match has been going. This has been an awesome match, and Frozen Rage just got busted open from the Code Breaker? I mean, which is kind of weird since only Chris Jericho uses that. So, yeah. Oh, the current cruiserweights. 1, 2, no. I would say... TJP, he's my favorite. I like TJP because he has a character that just, I don't know, he has that character. He really does. Favorite wrestler all time? The Macho Man. Definitely the Macho Man. And all 4 of these guys are just fighting each other out. I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Well, thank you very much, Jaden Cooper. Nice to have you on the show. Well, of course, I am a nerd at heart. But, I mean, I was already a fan of TJP when he was in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, but the winner of the match, after a long, long match, the only man that was bleeding, Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage has done it. He has beaten 3 of the quickest and the 3 of the quickest and technically sound wrestlers in the ring at the same time. Frozen Rage, and this match was fast and furious. Anybody could have won this match. But the man with the rage, and the only man busted open, Frozen Rage. So, anyway. No, I already did Universe Mode. You'll have to watch the whole show from the beginning if you want to see that, Jaden. So, Sonic Crafter King, are you still here? As well as Mr. NWF. Because I got a match for you guys. Yeah, Iron Sheik is one of my favorite wrestlers too, and Buddy Murphy has been just awesome ever since coming back. But yeah. Okay, so Mr. NWF is here. Awesome. What about Sonic Crafter King? Jaden Cooper. I'll have to also put you on the list as well. I have so many people, and it's not just limited to, original people, like people in the stream, but also, pop culture icons, celebrities, video game characters, you name it, I probably already have them. As well as wrestling legends, of course, naturally. So it's just a blend of people that you could put in a video game. But yeah, I am full. But hey, anything can happen. Anything can happen. If you support the channel, there's a good chance I might take you and put you in the game. Okay. Where's Sonic? I guess Sonic's not here then. Alright, well, I guess the only thing I can do, and this will be our final match of the night. So we saw Frozen Rage win against 3 other men. But up next... Yeah, or I could just make room. So yeah, there's others that came before, so... And of course, there might be some people that, you know... And of course, if they stop showing up, then you might get picked. Or who knows, maybe I might actually see your work in other promotions. Because there's other promotions besides myself that might actually be looking for talent. So... If that's what you're looking for, then there's a couple of places that you can go to. One of them could be... One of them is... I'll just type it out in the chat so you can look it up. So you can look it up and check it out, because there it is. Yeah, TNA is hiring, yeah. But no, Maverick Championship Wrestling. If anything, that's one major promotion that is more likely to hire you. Let's see. Rick versus Harley. Ooh, now that's a good match. I was going to put you against Shamrock, but I figured, why not? And we'll put you up against his younger self. Why not? And let's go to... Well, I was going to put you against Shamrock, but hey, if you want Harley, I'll give you Harley, though. But yeah, as far as Maverick Championship Wrestling, if anything, as far as people that want to join, because like I said, I have a full list, but if anybody is more likely to put you in, it's got to be Maverick Championship Wrestling. Of course, he'll put you on a list, but you're more likely to get in because, you know, he's always looking for new talent, is D-Train. That's the guy for Save Shamrock for the pay-per-view. You got it. You got it. Okay, so let me see. Alright, that's good. Alright. And of course, if we're going to do this, let's do it right. Let's go to... Where is it? You know what? Let's go to the old forum. The old forum is the Woodland Forum. It's basically just, you know, a warehouse that became an arena back in the 1970s when my fictional companies first started. And it only seems perfect to put a WWE Hall of Famer in Harley Race and a guy that could just as easily be a Hall of Famer himself in the digital wrestling era. And that man is Handsome Rick Race. Now, in some promotions, Rick and Harley are father and son. But in this promotion, they are brothers. It just depends on the universe that you're in. But yeah, I have a lot of people, so I'm just gonna have to make a list, and I would like to put you guys in there. And oh, thank you for the new subscription, the new subscriber by one Adam Guerin. Also another person to check out. In fact, let me see if I subscribe to him. And apparently I did not do that, so I'm gonna give him a subscription there. Thank you so much for the subscription, Adam. And we are, of course, in Sacramento, California, my hometown, and it's in black and white. So feast your eyes on Mr. NWF, the handsome one, Rick Race. I mean, seriously, how does it feel to go back to the days of black and white television? Because this is something you would see back in the day. Your D&D buddies, Iron Mike Fernandez. Your tag team partner, Dustin Murray. His boo, Cassie Kraus. Okay, that's a little... I don't know what to say about that one. But then, of course, you have the King, Mr. NWA, the 8-time NWA World's Champion, and perhaps probably one of the greatest of all time, the King, Harley Race. But he too was also known as Handsome Harley Race. Oh yeah, Manny Fernandez, I forgot what his name was. The Iron Bull, was it? I forgot. Oh, the Raging Bull, sorry. Manny Fernandez, he was good too. But I kind of lost a little bit of respect for Manny, especially when he was lying about his service in the military when he was never in the military at all, but that's another story for another time. Match underway. So do not adjust your television, folks. This is black and white, as plain as day. And a slam right to Rick. And Rick is rolling out of the ring. Now a whip into the ropes. And, whoa, nice takedown onto Harley Race with the legs. Nice takedown. And has him in a leg lock. Oh, nice series of punches right to Harley Race. Oh, well, thank you, Adam. And, you know, I appreciate that, Adam. I appreciate that. Oh, and a headbutt right to Harley Race. Then a knee right to Harley Race. But Harley, nope. He picked him up, but he could not hold him up. Nice Northern Light suplex. Harder to tell them apart in black and white. Well, it's easy for me because Rick has muscle and Harley does not. And now Rick drops Harley head first into the turnbuckle. And wait, what's going on here? What? Mr. McMahon? What the hell is McMahon doing here? And, well, he tried to give Harley Race... Actually, I don't even think he was out here to help Harley Race. I think he wanted to get at Rick. Oh, that's right. That's right. If you remember, on a special episode of NWF, when he and the WWF double booked Madison Square Garden, Vince Jr. back in 1982 was just being a crying little baby, he was just being a little bitch is what he was doing, was Vince McMahon. And that was back when Vince Sr. was still technically in charge, but his son was not that far off, and he had some pretty nasty things to say about Mr. NWF. And I guess that was his way of getting back at Mr. NWF after all those years. But it's just so weird that that's what happened. I guess Mr. McMahon wanted to get back at Mr. NWF, but you know what? He ain't gonna take that shit. And I'm pretty sure that if Mr. NWF loses this match, he's gonna probably go after Mr. McMahon. I know it. And what the hell is Sheamus doing here as well? That's two people in a row. First it was Mr. McMahon, and now it's Sheamus? Really? And that gave Rick Race a chance to take advantage. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. I mean, as far as McMahon and NWF is concerned, I can see that. But Sheamus and Harley Race, I don't get that. Not one bit. Apparently so, because I don't know. There must be something, because I don't know. Nice back body drop onto Harley Race. Then a stop to the arm of Harley. Then a spinning neckbreaker onto Harley Race. And celebrating is Harley Race. And or Rick Race, excuse me, not Harley. But now Rick, no wait, nice reversal by Harley. But a back elbow to Harley. A back suplex. And another one. And a German suplex. And now Rick Race has his brother in trouble. And now he's going for the torture rack drop. The torture rack backbreaker, that's what it's called, sorry. The torture rack backbreaker, and 1, 2. Oh, but Harley Race, as double tough as they come. That could have been it, though. That could have been it. Of course, Mr. NWF hasn't said much, since, of course, he is in the ring. And, oh no, I forgot to update his moveset. I am such an idiot. I forgot to update it, because look at this. The Dupa kick, right to his own brother. I guess Mr. NWF is mad at me. Although, wait. 1, 2. Oh, Rick Race pulling a move out of his own brother's moveset. But then clotheslines his brother Harley on the top rope. Oh, and of course this is a no-holds-barred match, so anything goes, really. It's gotta go, lol. Yeah, it's gotta go. And what you have walked into is a black and white match. That'll make Thanksgiving awkward. 1. And I mean, I gotta tell you, this match between Rick and Harley Race is just, I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't think it was gonna be great, especially in black and white. Off the ropes, elbow drop on Rick Race. And another one. And another one. Oh, but nice counter by Rick. And then a punch and then a knee. 1, 2. I mean, it happened so quick I couldn't keep up with it, sadly. Oh, nice side slam. And then a running knee, and that busted him open. Oh, this is not good if you're Rick Race. Because now Harley is going right after Rick's head. 1, 2. No. I mean, what a bloody affair this is going to be. And now Rick. Uh-oh, go to the top rope. Oh, went for the headbutt, but he missed. That could have finished him if he had hit it. But instead, Rick. Oh, nice German suplex. Is that enough? 1, 2. No. And Rick has got to be wondering, what the hell do I have to do? I'm so excited I can't talk. What do I have to do to beat my brother? And Harley celebrating. And, well, he actually backed that butt up. And, I mean, he did that long before it was ever a song, ever a thing. And then just tosses Rick Race like he's absolutely nothing. Then a double axe handle. I mean, Rick has got to do something. He's got to try to finish this match and finish it quick. Wait, 1, 2, no. He's got to finish it quick, and he's got to do it quick because the longer the match goes, I would have to think it would favor Race, Harley Race, simply because of the fact that he's not busted open. Oh, nice counter by Harley Race. And then another running knee. 1, 2, no. And Harley has got to wonder, what do I have to do to beat Rick Race? And if you're Harley, I mean, you have to keep your composure. You have to not get uptight. You can't get upset, because if you do, you might make a mistake. Now going to the top rope. And this time he hits it. That time he hits the diving headbutt. 1, 2, 3. And with the diving headbutt, the winner is older brother Harley Race. So that was a great match by Mr. NWF. But when you go up against the legend that is Harley Race, of course, it wasn't going to be an easy fight, and it wasn't. I mean, Harley, being the consummate champion that he is, I mean, he knew what he had to do, even if it was against his own brother. And Rick is hurt. But credit where credit is due. The king is on his throne. Well, I think that should do it for tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the show with Raw's War in the War Zone, and then the bonus matches that we just had. And I have to say the match that stole it, that stole the show, I should say, was the second to last match that we had. The one after, the one before the match between the Race Brothers. That one was a great match, but so was the match between the Race Brothers. I have to admit, that was really good. I have to give Mr. National Wrestling Federation a lot of credit for that match. Great job, my brother. And still, I gotta catch up on your stuff. But nonetheless, though, thank you everybody for coming in, and I thank you for watching. Those who had to come in at different times or at one time or another, and just want to say thank you to all the fans out there. And, you know, guys like Adam Guerin, National Wrestling Federation, Omar Wolf, Feck, Raging Chaos, or Frozen, I should say. Who else? Broken JT Price, Sonic Crafter King, Chris Clark, Melissa, among other people. I want to thank you guys for coming in. And anyone who is still here that hasn't chatted yet, I want to thank you for watching as well. So, next show that we'll do, it will be on Sunday after HWA. But of course, you can always subscribe and click the notification bell, so that way you'll know when I'm on. But until then, this is the Blue Toad, signing off saying goodbye. Stay safe, take care of each other, and be yourself. With that, I say to you, peace, my brothers and sisters. Thank you.